Hello again, NCAC sports fans, and welcome back to another episode of This Week in the NCAC. I'm your host, Brett Billhart. To open this week's show, we will officially put the 2012 NCAC football campaign to bed as Wittenberg closed out its season with a 35-10 loss against Hobart in the second round of the NCAA Division III football playoffs on Saturday in Geneva, New York. The Tigers did strike first with a field goal in the first quarter from Sean Williams, but were outscored 28-7 in the second half as Hobart secured the 25-point victory. Wittenberg is now 20-13 all-time in the NCAA Division III football playoffs, including a mark of 10-9 under the direction of current head coach Joe Fincham. Congratulations to head coach Fincham and the rest of the Wittenberg Tigers on an extremely successful season. Now let's shift our attention to the hardwood, where NCAC squads wrapped up the second week of the 2012 season on Sunday. In men's action, Worcester and Oberlin kicked off the conference schedule as the Fighting Scots defeated the Yeomen 74-66 on Sunday evening in Oberlin. DePaul became the fourth NCAC men's squad to capture a tournament title this season after the Tigers won their own Mike Rokicki Community vs. Cancer Challenge for the seventh time in school history and the first time since 2010. DPU knocked off Purdue North Central 71-54 in the semifinals and then took down Franklin 72-55 in the championship game. DPU senior forward Barry Flynn did capture tournament MVP accolades after averaging 14 points and 4 rebounds, while junior guard Michael Wilkeson was also named to the all-tournament team after averaging 12.5 points and 3.5 assists. Kenyon split a pair of non-conference home games last week as the Lords defeated Grove City 62-50 on Tuesday, but fell against Case 73-63 on Sunday. KC junior Akena Nwadibia garnered NCAC Men's Basketball Player of the Week laurels after tallying a pair of double-double performances. He registered 20 points and 12 rebounds against Grove City and followed that up with 23 points and 12 boards against Case on Sunday. Led by senior center Jake Mays, Worcester knocked off Baldwin Wallace 81-74 in non-conference action and picked up its first league victory of the season over Oberlin on Sunday. Mays posted the first two double-double efforts of his career as he scored 15 and pulled down 10 rebounds against BW and then produced 10 points and 12 rebounds against the Yeomen. Additionally, Wittenberg handily defeated Capital 66-54 in non-conference action on Tuesday, and Hiram opened its 2012-13 campaign with a 93-84 shootout victory over Mount Union on Saturday. Non-conference men's action continues this week, with 2 games on Monday and 6 more on Wednesday, while league action also resumes with 1 game on Wednesday and 4 more on Saturday. In NCAC women's hoops action, third-ranked DePaul improved to 5-0 for the first time since the 2002-03 season after the Tigers knocked off top 10 squads in back-to-back games last week, with victories over number 6 Wash U 60-59 and number 7 Illinois Wesleyan 72-52. It marked the first time since the 2001-02 season that a DPU women's squad knocked off top 10 teams in consecutive games. DPU senior guard Kate Walker was named the NCAC Women's Basketball Player of the Week after scoring 18 points and grabbing 7 boards against Wash U, including canning a pair of free throws with 7 seconds left to give DPU the 1-point win. On the week, Walker averaged 9.7 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 5.7 assists in 3 games. Denison remained red hot to start the season as the Big Red extended its current winning streak to 4 games following victories over Mount St. Joseph 59-49, Mount Vernon Nazarene 74-47, and Case 72-59. Senior point guard Serafina Nuzzo averaged 8.3 points per game on the week to pace the DU attack, including a career-high tying 23-point performance against Case. Hiram improved to 3-1 on the season with 2 non-conference road wins last week against Westminster 53-50 and Teal 62-57. Sophomore forward Samantha Morford led the Terriers on the week by averaging a double-double with 17 points and 10.5 rebounds. And finally, Oberlin dropped a non-conference contest against John Carroll to open the week, but the Yo women bounced back with a pair of wins on the West Coast, defeating Caltech 72-31 and Occidental 48-44. And like the men, conference action will commence in the coming week with 1 women's league game on Wednesday and 4 more on Saturday. Fans, be sure to tune in to next week's show for an update on NCAC basketball and swimming action. For up-to-date news, stats, and standings from around the North Coast Athletic Conference, you can log on to our website at www.northcoast.org. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter at NCAC, as well as like us on Facebook. For the entire conference staff, I'm Brett Billhart, and thanks for watching.